High in the Kurdish mountains of Iraq, Amadiyah stands proud. Sun-baked stone houses cling to the mountaintop. A valley stretches below, a green ribbon against the brown earth. Amadiyah is old, older than time itself, some say. Its walls whisper stories of empires and kings.
This town is my home. I love its winding streets, its scent of spices and wood smoke. But most of all, I love my grandfather's tales. Each one is a treasure.
Layla, a girl with eyes as dark as the night sky, called this town home. She loved its winding streets, its scent of spices and wood smoke. Most of all, Layla loved her grandfather's tales. He spun stories of Amadiyah's past, each one a treasure. Layla's grandfather, a man with a long white beard and a heart full of kindness, often sat with her under the shade of a fig tree. He would speak of the hidden cave, a secret place in the mountain's heart. Legend said the cave held the true history of Amadiyah, etched in stone.
Ah, Layla, the hidden cave is a place of wonder. They say it holds the true history of our town, written on the walls.
Oh, grandfather, I dream of finding that cave, of touching the past with my own hands. It fills me with a thrilling sense of adventure.
Layla, her imagination ignited, would listen with rapt attention. She dreamt of finding the cave, of touching the past with her own hands. The thought filled her with a thrilling sense of adventure. One day, Layla decided to find the hidden cave. Armed with her grandfather's stories and a heart full of courage, she set out. She followed a winding path that snaked up the mountainside. The air grew cooler, filled with the scent of pine and wild thyme.
This is it. I can feel it. The hidden cave must be close.
Finally, she reached a hidden crevice veiled by a curtain of ivy. Layla pushed the foliage aside and stepped into the cool darkness. Her heart pounded with anticipation. This was it, the hidden cave of her grandfather's tales. The cave was cool and silent, lit by shafts of sunlight that pierced through cracks in the ceiling. In the center, resting on a stone pedestal, lay a large tablet. It was covered in an intricate script, the language of her ancestors.
She couldn't read the script, but she could feel the weight of its history, the echoes of stories past. This tablet, she knew, held the soul of Amadiyah.
Layla returned to her grandfather, her eyes sparkling with excitement. She told him about the cave, the tablet, the whispers of the past.
He listened, a smile gracing his lips, pride shining in his eyes. He explained that the tablet held the true history of Amadiyah, stories of courage, love, and sacrifice. Stories that had been passed down for generations, each one a thread in the rich tapestry of their town.
From that day on, Layla became the keeper of Amadiyah's tales. Her grandfather taught her the ancient script, the art of storytelling.
Layla learned of kings and queens, of battles won and lost, of love that bloomed in the shadow of hardship.
Each day she would sit under the fig tree, her voice weaving magic as she shared the stories of her ancestors. And so, the legacy of Amadiyah lived on, passed down from generation to generation, a treasure more precious than gold.